Hello everybody, this is Reach, and today we're going to be doing a sidechaining tutorial. Today we're just going to be doing a basic kick to sidechain, the base. So we're going to hear here, we have a basic Reese going, so it's real simple. And you can definitely hear that, so I have Ozone 10 open on the master, but this is just having an EQ so we can do it. Where did it go? There you are. Come back. Perfect. So you can see that right in the 60, 100 to 300 range, it's fighting. The kick and bass are fighting for the same frequencies. And we do have some sub in the Reese, you can see, which is all triggered by this oscillator right here, which you can see gets real low in that area, and that's really good for tracks. This one is fighting in the right around 60 hertz range, and this is just mids. As you can hear, that specific part in the kick aren't really fighting, but there is some still interference because it's lower. And I got a filter going too, so you can trigger it and mess with automation and all that crap. So basically, for basic sidechaining, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take another kick and you're basically just going to line it up on that shit. I already have it kind of set up, but I'll turn it all off. But basically, you're gonna have, what you're gonna originally have is this is going to be on this, and it's going to be hooked up to the master bus. You're gonna wanna unhook that, sidechain it to this one, to the bass track. So you're not gonna want to hear this. This should be completely silent, but the actual kick should be. You should be able to hear it. Basically, you're gonna open. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this so that we can restart. But you're gonna want to open Fruity Limiter, which is really simple, and it's a really useful tool for if you're wanting to do this just quick and easy. You're gonna want to go into sidechain whatever track that your kick is on, and it's gonna show up here. You want to adjust the ratio. I like a pretty steep ratio, and you're gonna want to go ahead and mess with the threshold. The threshold is going to be your main knob of how much you're going to want to have. Like you can hear up here, this is too little sidechain. They're still fighting. This is too much. You're going to want to kind of get that right sweet spot right in between, like right there. Now for another example, I'm going to go ahead and open up Above the Clouds, which is another project I had. It's really simple, and it took me probably 3 months to fully make. But the way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to look at the bass in the sidechain. It's basically right about here. As you can hear, we have some phasing going on the actual synth. Yeah, that's the right one. I put the final oscillator 1 down, 7 semitones up, so you get kind of a chord, but then you have the phaser on there. As you can hear, the sidechain and the kick, the bass and the kick aren't fighting because it's all working together. So you can kind of hear in the end, everything is going on. Like you can also take a ARP. You can sidechain anything you want. It often just helps me fit it to the kick and the actual beat of the track, which helps a lot. Even the drums are sidechained a little bit. This is without. This is with. Then I have this little noise thing I have going on. It's kind of like a separate hat thing. This is sidechained. The clap is not, it's just reverb. But then you can also have separate stuff to, you're gonna want to, if you even do stuff like I do, where you use a small little kick on every 3.5 beat, no, 4.5. But yeah, you're gonna want to do that. you're gonna always want to have that side chain too. But yeah, I guess that's this tutorial. I guess leave any suggestions for stuff I should do in the future. Bye.